Hey, what's going on out there, good people? Good Saturday to you, and hope you're having a great one out there. It's Mr. Chi-Town, as I like to call myself, because I'm a Chicago native. But today's video is not about any team in Chicago. Of course, if you've been under a rock the last couple days, or if you haven't paid attention to any sports and media outlets and such, then you will know that the Philadelphia Phillies came to terms with Bryce Harper. And I mean, it was a massive, lucrative deal to the tune of 13 years and $330 million, which is, I believe, the 14th highest contract in Major League history. Um, yeah, this happened on Thursday, I want to say. And I'm just glad it's over. I'm glad he signed. And now we can all move on about our lives and stuff and all that. Not wait for Bryce Harper any longer. Um, like I said, 13 years, 330 mil. In 2019, he's going to be making what 10 million, with 20 million in signing bonuses paid in two installments. 2020 to 2028, he's going to be making 26 million, and from 2029 to 2031, he'll be making 22 million dollars a year. That's some crazy money, man. Real crazy money. No opt out clauses in his contract, no option years or deferred money, and he has a full no trade clause, which means he's free to decline any trade and all that other good stuff. So, yeah, Mr. Harper got it made. Got it made. Got it made. Um, let's see. It's, and then the contract perks make it even better for him, I guess. Provided he fulfilled these. If he's an all star, he gets a $50,000 bonus. Wins a Gold Glove, 50K. Silver Slugger Award, that's another 50,000 in his pocket. He gets another 50K if he wins NLCS MVP, and he gets 100 grand if he wins the World Series MVP. If he wins NL MVP, he gets $500,000 bonus. If he comes in second in the voting, he gets 50K, and 25,000 if he comes in third. So he getting paid regardless. I mean, regardless, he's still getting that bread. So he's set. He ain't got nothing to worry about other than agent fees and all that stuff. Bryce Harper don't got nothing to worry about. He's gonna be well off for the rest of his life. Period. But the real question about all this is now, as I said with Machado, does this make Philadelphia a contender in the NL East or the National League? I would say in the National League, possibility it does make them a contender. In the NL East, it certainly puts them up on par with Atlanta, who I think is, in my opinion, is still the favorite to win that division. But right now, it's looking like they're running neck and neck. Don't discount the Mets. They made a few moves, I believe. I think the Mets got Robinson Cano, and I think they re-signed Jerry's Familia. So, I know two players aren't going to make up a team or nothing like that, but still, you don't count them out. We know Miami's going to be dragging up the rear. Miami's going to be taking up the rear, so we're not going to worry about them. And the Nationals, they'll probably be up and down, but we'll see. Um, Philly had a good offseason. They traded for JT Realmuto, and they also traded for Gene Segura from Seattle. Sam Andrew McCutcheon, who's one of my favorite players in the league to watch. Who else did they sign? David Robertson from the Yankees, and then they also have guys there already. Reese Hoskins, Odubel Herrera, Nick Williams, and a bunch of others. Guys like that. Now, I'm not saying they're a World Series contender by any means, but they could win their division. The Phillies could. I mean, yeah, Bryce Harper hit 249 last year, but he can easily improve on that because in the years before last season, he had some pretty good hitting years. And injuries didn't help either. Um, excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. Didn't want y'all to see me sneezing, my ugly face and all that. Get uglier. Um, but yeah, could the Phillies win the NL East? Well, we know Miami isn't. The Nationals probably won't be up there. The Mets may make a little noise early on, but they may fall out. So, like I said, it's going to come down between Atlanta and Philly, or one of those, one of those two. And as far as the National League overall, they could probably make some noise with teams like the Cardinals and the Dodgers and the Cubs, my boys, and other teams like that. Um, it's going to be an interesting season, and I can't wait for it to get started. Got to get to spring training and all that first, but I want to see how he looks in his. I want to see how he looks in the Phillies uniform and all that other good jazz. And he said he's not going to wear number 34 out of respect for Roy Halladay, which is understandable because, Doc Halladay was the man. And I believe nobody else should wear that 34 in Philly. So he's going to be wearing number 3 for the Phillies. So that jersey's about to sell big. And if you're a Philly fan, you better get out there and buy it before they're out of stock. So that's my take on the Harper situation and the contract details and all that, and let's see what happens with it. But I'm still go Cubs for me. I like Bryce Harper. I'm out of here. Peace.